right?
Because it's the Jews that run that shit. And they want you niggas to be off the most wickedest, detestable shit, man. They want you off that detestable shit. So what? They can accuse you to the Heavenly Father. Look at your people. They faggots, they this, they that, they this. Get them.
Don't worry about me. I ain't doing nothing. Watch this.
Yeah.
I'm doing the right thing. Esau doing the right thing.
Like you think he gonna make the Most High feel bad that he gave us the birthright and not him?
Yeah. I could put a guilt trip on the most High.
You chose them, you gave them the birthright, look what they do, and look at your people.
Hey.
Yeah, give us back the birthright.
That's what's that, Revelations 12 and 10?
Yeah, the accuser of thy brother.
Yeah.
Cast down.
Esau think the Most High don't see him.
Yeah.
Doing his wickedness. You're doing the most.
I mean, come on. Who's responsible for the curriculum that these children gotta come up under and learn from?
Who controls the education in America?
Bro.
You can look it up.
Look what these children are learning.
It was a Jew and some chick that created that whole curriculum, that transgender curriculum for the kids.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah. Then they're programming them through the cartoon networks.
Oh man.
Disney and all that shit, man.
Oh, man.
That's these people, man.
They got a show called Uncle Grandpa.
Yeah.
And it's a kid show called Uncle Grandpa.
I remember this show. You remember this show?
Hey man, it was at one time. I think my daughter had this shit up. Oh no, let me watch it. Nobody there watched it. I said, nah, man, turn this shit off. You can't watch this, man. It was on some craziness. I was like, oh no, you're not watching this. Fuck out of here.
And if you stand up, if you say something, you try to keep the child away from this behavior. Now they're putting out laws where they can take the child away from you.
Yeah.
Put you in jail.
The parent, the dad that was cussing out
The teacher?
the teachers at that, what's the little meeting
That's
called?
the grandfather actually.
What's the little
PTA meeting?
PTA meeting, yeah. He was cussing them out like, man, how the fuck are you putting this in books? About, he said it was some shit he didn't even know about. So he looked it up and it went into what it was. It was like, nah, man. You teaching my kids about sucking and fucking, and they're not even thinking about sex. They're thinking about how they're gonna go home and play with this toy, this little G.I. Joe or this Barbie doll. You know what I'm saying? Some candy. You know, riding their bike.
Right.
But here it is now. You talking about they know their gender.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't even know what their favorite color is yet.
But they know that if you train a child, train up your child, and that's the way he's gonna be.
Favorite child from age to go.
20, 22 and 5 or 6. Yeah.
And it's important because they know the scripture. This is, the brother says that they will now learn righteousness, right? Instruction. This is what they use. This is the type of stuff that they use the scriptures for. They use the wisdom of the scriptures to do wickedness.
To convert youth. Okay, this is Proverbs 22 and 6. It says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
And that's the main point. Once you send him in a direction, like how many people do you know, third, fourth generation gangbangers? Kids.
Yeah.
I know a bunch of
Little 6-year-old got the rags, the shoelaces, the whole deal.
Yeah. It's like a whole generation of gangbanging little niggas. Like, you had the daddy OG and this, and he's baby, so whatever.
Yep. Did all of that, and now look where they at today, doing the same shit. That's why
But hey, they worse today. These little niggas is worse.
There's no reason. They don't even know why the gang was started in the first place.
That's why you got 3-4 generations of Jake under the same jail, the same flag.
This is
So
Sirach.
when you said train up a child and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Yeah, yep.
So whether now they're pushing that alphabet on the kids, they want them to continue to push that on and on and on. And when we look at a movie like The Matrix, there wasn't even, you didn't need masculine and feminine to create kids. They were grown in a lab now. People.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, and that's what they're doing now.
That's what they're doing.
Because you can have twins, you can
Yeah.
sextuplets and all this other
You could
shit. You can have the
change-
eye color
yeah.
change. You can have their hair custom. CRISPR. Yeah, that shit's crazy, man.
Gene
That's
splicing.
all it is a test tube baby. That's all that is, man.
Robin.
Shit's crazy. And they show that shit in Superman. The one with with what's his name, Kyle or Kal-El? Yeah, that one. In the beginning, it shows you how they was creating babies. There you go. Matter of fact, they put they did a science training with an artificial room. I think they put a baby in some type of they grow them in bags.
Yeah, they did that shit. Yeah, they've been doing it with animals forever.
Animals, yeah, exactly. Pretty soon it's gonna be humans.
Yeah.
And I want to make the point of why we're talking about this. Look how defiled the freaking earth is. How much longer do you think the Heavenly Father is going to allow them to continue? He's got to do something to stop it. This man is this mad scientist is out of control.
No flesh will be saved.
Yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes 30:1. It says, "He that loveth his son causeth him often to feel the rod, that he may have joy of him at the end."
You got to correct him in the righteous ways and whoop his ass.
Yep.
Teach him in the right way to grow. It's like my grandfather used to have a saying, it said, bend the sap while the tree is young, because when it is old, you can't do nothing but cut it down. So you have to guide it in the right way that it grows up strong and right, upright.
That's right.
You can't make something straight that is crooked.
Yep.
There's a scripture on that, right?
Yeah.
That is crooked.
You can walk through. It's all right. You can walk through. Oh, you can walk through.
Verse 2 says, "He that chasteneth his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintances."
But what do they do, though? What do they do?
No, you can't
Get
whoop
the
him because he can
fucking
go to
father
CPS.
Get the father out the house first.
No, first and
They
foremost.
did that. This is like a generation and a half that didn't even have dads around. Then, that was them taking them out with drugs and gangs and Vietnam and all that.
Yeah.
And then the ones after that, they didn't grow up with a dad.
Welfare got the rest of them out.
Where's some guy?
Welfare got the rest of them.
South Central.
He said, the county they mama.
And Deuces is
Yeah,
dead.
Hey,
that's the truth, though.
it worked. It worked for a period of time. All that shit worked. You saw what he did. Programming us. Splitting up our families, getting the man out of the house, making sure the state raises us. Feeding us bullshit in the schools. It worked for a minute. But now all those enchantments, all that witchcraft, that shit is all getting torn down. It's all coming down. It's not working anymore.
Let me hit this, because we want to talk about the purpose of that real quick. Is that right, Chris?
Now, this 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai. The head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh.
Now that gave you a totem pole or an order of rank.
Rank and order.
Most High God, then the Lord Yahweh Shai, then the man, and then the woman, and under them, of course, are the children.
Israelite man, Israelite woman.
Right.
Fuck the heathen.
Right, this is for us, right?
Yeah.
You take that man out, that connection from the Most High, of the Yahweh Shai, to the people is gone.
Gone.
So
Who's the first teacher of the child?
there you go.
So if you take the man out, she's not being taught by her husband. So how the fuck is she gonna teach the child anything? Because she don't know it.
There it is.
Except for how to twerk and how to
emotional.
cook a bacon wrapped prawn or some old fuckery.
And we're looking at what happens when you take them out. The generations we're looking at, what's going on is that plan coming to full fruition, taking the man out the house.
Oh, skinny jean wearing, pants to his ankle, 2 blunts in his mouth,
Yeah.
talking about gang, and he ain't gay because he suck a dick. Yeah, get out of here, man.
I was fucking him. I wasn't getting fucked.
Yeah, I'm not gay. I just got my dick sucked. Man, what is that?
Right.
But that's the world that we live in. Like they don't bat an eye off that shit, man.
That little niggas talking about kill grandma.
Yeah. 6 years old.
Kill my mom.
Kill my mama, kill my grandma.
Telling you.
That's a result of not having a father at home.
Hey, the scriptures say what? Mistress women shall break their husbands.
Hey, he got a father, but his father's broke down.
His father's a simp. His father's a simp, man.
See,
Man, he ain't got a father.
No.
That's not a man.
He's a male.
Hey, he's a bad up.
Fair enough.
That's not a real father right there.
This is Mark 3:27.
Take scriptures from me, bro.
Hey, I should let you know that that's the same mind, man. Same mind, baby. I
Go ahead, bro. You got that.
Mark 3:27. It says, "No man can enter into a strong man's house."
So it's funny, it was the first thing I thought about when we were talking about how they took us over. They bound us, right? They bound us before they took our identity and took our house. But it still applies even now, to this level. Yeah, I got it.
It says, "No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house."
found it with drugs. You know what I'm saying? With all types of bullshit, man.
Squeezing basically squeezing the people with poverty to where you have to go to the government to get things.
The war on drugs,
Yep.
okay?
All of it.
The AIDS epidemic,
Strikes.
all that.
Yep.
You know? It was a perfect snare. You know?
Perfect storm.
You know? We've been talking about how they lose sleep if they don't come up with a new fucking idea on how to destroy us. So all these snares that they came up with, we've been here. They all worked, man. They did what they did.
It took generations for them to finally get the males, the men. As you look back to like prior to the civil rights movement, you know, men still had their edge. Men still had their masculine dream. And they were involved with their families.
Yeah.
That's why even in the 80s and the 70s, they still had sitcoms where you had black families. Black people. Yeah. You know, the more you start to see with the generation change, you start to see less of that and more just dysfunctionality. Foolishness, buffoonery. You know, and you start to see shows like what's that show? You had basically
Housewives.
yeah, you got the Housewives. That's even later. But like even just prior to that, you had shows where you had women that were being, you know, elevated and shit, man.
Yeah.
Good times they took off Jay.
Yeah, they got rid of him. Oh, you had a
Living single. I was thinking
I
that.
was trying to think of like Queen Latifah. Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
Like, it's cool for a woman to just go out and be a hoe in the city and not have a man. And, you know, you see the women in the show dealing with different niggas in every show.
Especially the gold digging bitch. She
Yeah.
talking about she had different dudes for every fucking thing.
Yeah.
She, out of her own mouth in the show, she says that.
Regine.
Right there, she knows her name. Yeah.
Kim Fields.
Then you had Maxine, which is the modern day women today.
Yeah.
That they think they're men. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause she was running up on niggas. Don't give me this dick. You know what I'm saying? She was straightforward with the shit.
And you got the entrepreneur chick.
How I Got Gloria back, wherever the fuck that movie is. Yeah. Stella got her groove. Hey, all this women putting on pedestals, man.
That shows you what became of I Don't Need No Man. The Beyonce took it to a whole new level. Fully married and shit. Irreplaceable. Don't think you're irreplaceable. But that's the Bible say I'm supposed to be irreplaceable.
What you gonna replace me with?
And that shit was.
Replace a man in the Lord.
And that shit was big. That shit was like everywhere, man.
They hit you with Survivor first, then they hit you with that shit. Survivor still, the little violators start with Survivor, women just start standing there.
That demon starts tap dancing on
But that shit even started with Destiny's Child. They had a whole bunch of old
Can you
bullshit
pay my
ass
bills?
music.
TLC, no scrubs, you know? Hey.
Tell you.
non-stop.
Man.
Yep, for women,
Women empowerment.
hating on men.
Putting the man down.
Putting the man down.
And then they have the men start singing songs like that. You know, made this independence.
Oh, yeah.
They would
Shit.
come up with-
He wrote a lot of them Beyonce songs.
They come
That
up with-
nigga's a flamer.
Yeah.
Man, he like both. He like both. Go both ways.
They'll make the man sing about simp songs.
Yeah.
You know, putting the woman on a pedestal.
You can have whatever you like. That's that bullshit. That was T.I. Webby. Yeah, throw it in the bag. Yeah.